me how you work with the dietitians?
Well, I work with the dietitians for patient tray line, developing recipes that are low fat, low sodium. Sometimes we'll have to do full liquid diets for people that are in speech therapy that can't swallow real well. So we've got a plethora of different diets that we do, and different needs and different wants.
So is that very satisfying to do a liquid diet? I mean, is that?
No, it's actually.
How do you use your creative?
It's sort of boring. So what you try to do is you take our basic scratch vegetable stock that we make here three days a week and many gallons of, and
just a little.
Get some flavor out of it. Make some flavor out of it. Get it nutritional.
And how do you do that?
Well, depending on the diet, like I say, if it's hard for them to swallow, we try to do it with seasonings. If possible, we like to use fresh herbs, fresh vegetables, the freshest produce, fruits, and ingredients that we could find, so that we get the maximum of the flavor out of it. We try not to do it with salt if possible, because there are a lot of sodium issues in the hospital.
So what sort of herbs do you find are really effective at adding flavor?
Fresh thyme is one of our favorites. Rosemary, because it's so strong. Basil, the king of herbs as far as I'm concerned, always works real well. Putting chiffonata basil finishing a dish up with that is very refreshing. Fresh mint, in some of our dishes, we'll use that in our vegetable dishes.
Do you grow any of those here?
We're not allowed to. All our produce and all our products have to come from a certified vendor. So it would be great because we've got the room and we've got the technology, and even the people would love to do that here, but because of probably insurance restrictions, we're not allowed to grow our own food.
So what'd you say about opportunity?
There's a lot more opportunity to work with fresh products here. It's a lot bigger kitchen than most restaurants would have, so we have a lot of neat equipment to work with.
And so, what is that piece of equipment?
This is our mixer. Right now I'm using the grinding attachment. For our bolognese sauce.
So what are you grinding?
Just vegetables, carrots, onions, and celery. Using our bolognese sauce.
That's great. And so you went to school in Coos Bay, is that what you said?
The Oregon Coast Culinary Institute.
Cool.
From your class or just in general?
Both.
In general, I use a lot, not necessarily every day, but especially working on Trail Line at Riverbend, where there's a lot of specific diets. You do need nutritional knowledge, a diabetic or somebody who's gluten-free, vegetarian, vegan. You need to be aware of what the things are and what you can and can't put in their food. So in that respect, that helps a lot. Yeah. And then what else has helped? As far as me personally, when I'm cooking things, I'm a lot more cautious about measuring and exactly what I do for a trail line, because patient counts have to have exact nutrition counts, so you have to be very careful with what you're putting in their food. So, yeah.